Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome for the last time on Day 3 inside the Castlegar and District Community Complex. My name's Rob Squires. You're watching U15 Female Championship Hockey here on the Around the Rink Network, and we are down to the last game of the round robin here on Day 3. These two teams will not be playing tomorrow, but the Wildcats definitely want a bounce-back game after last night's loss. And the Oceanside Impact looking there. This is their second game of the day. They lost the 7 a.m. game here to the Northeast Predators, who went undefeated in Pool B. So they'll look for a nice big game here to finish up their season, because this will probably be the last for both teams this year. With just under a minute here until puck drop, wanted to just take a moment here to thank everybody for tuning in all weekend long here on the Around the Rink Network. This has been a lot of fun. We will have the two semifinal games tomorrow morning, then we'll have a break, and then we'll have the bronze medal and the gold medal games also all broadcast here on the Around the Rink Network. Whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, it's been a lot of fun streaming for everyone. And I just want to let you know, last game we had a couple of freezes with the video. We've reset all the software. Everything looks to be working fine. If there are any issues, please throw it into the comments, and that should help us be able to straighten things out for you. As we look to the right here, I believe we're going to see Kezia Zamek get the start again, as she came out onto the ice first, but we'll confirm that. And to my left here, for the Oceanside Impact, it looks like it'll be number 1, Danica Foster, I believe, getting the start for the Oceanside Impact on my left. So teams are just hitting their final cheers here before they get set for puck drop. There's a pretty good crowd continuing to filter in, as this is the final home game and final game of the round robin here for the Wildcats. So a good crowd coming out to support them, and lots of people here cheering on the Oceanside Impact. Every one of the loudest groups all weekend long. They've got horns and bells and clappers and all sorts of noisemakers up in the stands there. Do have to throw a shout out. Got my Beaver Valley Nighthawks hat on, as they are in game number 2 right now against the Fernie Ghost Riders over in Fruitvale. Last time I checked, they were down 3-0 early in that game in game 2, having dropped game 1 already. So big bounce back there for the Nighthawks, hopefully. And we'll get set here for puck drop on period number 1, brought to you by Castlegar Kia here from the Castlegar and District Community Complex. And we are underway here. And the Oceanside Impact in with it first. Into the corner, around the net is Harvey. Harvey's going to pull up. And we got two teams with no-name bars. We did one game of the Oceanside Impact, but that was, it seems like forever ago this morning. And the Wildcats with no-name bars. We'll see how well we do here today. Impact with it in behind the net. Poprowski now, she'll play that one forward. Picked off there by Huff. She'll put it back into the corner, and Hutt now will go on the forecheck. Harvey for the Impact skates away, passes that one just out of the reach of the forward there, and it'll come out to center. Kravsky will play that to the near side for Shreves. Shreves will play that one forward now. Jones. Jones' shot, that'll go high over the net. And the Impact looking to touch that one out. Wildcats, though, get to it, put it back towards the net is Concornet. And there's an in-close shot there off a stick, comes to the near side wall. Winchell will get that one. She'll play it out to center. And the Impact will just dump it in as Mark will put that one in behind the Wildcats net. And I am corrected, it is to my right. It is not Zamek getting the start. It is Isabel Dowell getting the start here in the final game. And the Impact now in behind the net. Mark trying to get that one out front to Heslop. Heslop tries to get it in the corner here, just maybe out of camera's view. There's Jones battling for it. Now Heslop for the Impact. That puck towards net, just chipped up over the top of the net. And Concornet now looking for it in the corner. Puck's bouncing around quite a bit here to get started. That one will come back to the point. Wilson, she'll turn and shoot. That one kicked aside there by Morset. And now Kravsky will get it in the corner. She'll play that one forward for Jones. Jones will just chip that one. It'll go a little too far, as that's moving quickly here on the fresh ice, and that'll go down the length of the ice, and we'll get our first whistle and an icing call here. And that face-off will come back into the Wildcat zone. On the draws, Drake for the Wildcats up against Harvey there for the impact, and the Wildcats are going to get it. They're going to get it out over their blue line as Eamon trying to push that one forward. That puck gets stolen from her, and Harvey will take it right back in. Right over, nice pass there, shoots and scores as Marin Carlos on a great pass there by Claire Harvey, able to put that one past the blocker of Dowell, and a quick start here for the Oceanside Impact as they jump out to an early 1-0 lead, just 2:05 into the first period. And I'm a little behind on my duties here, got to get my score sheet ready. And we'll get down that call for the first goal. So Impact up 1-0 here early. They'll chase it back into their own zone. Back for it now is Hendricks. She'll go up the wall. That one gets chipped, kept in there momentarily, still at the blue line, but now chipped out. And Kravsky will get it here in the neutral zone. That puck wouldn't settle, but she does get it moved forward, and that'll be dumped in there by Reimer. Off the back of the net, and the Impact back for it now is Turner. They'll play it forward through the legs there, and that's going to go way down there, and that's going to go too much for icing. And we'll get a face-off now back into the Oceanside Impact zone. Looks like it'll be to our left here and to the right of Danica Foster. Morissette on the draw here now for the Wildcats. Impact though away with it quickly. Here comes Dragani. Dragani has got a player in front. Pass there, shoots and scores! Looked to be Ella Hansen tapping that one in on a nice setup there by Lyndon Dragani. And the Impact out 2-0 here, just over 3 minutes in. Not the start the Wildcats were looking for. Wouldn't be surprised if we see an early timeout there, as the Impact come out and stun the Wildcats here with 2 quick goals. Impact now looking for more, already up 3 in under 3 minutes, sorry. Now they'll take it back into their own zone. Play that one forward to stick there, heads up. It hit the player with the helmet on there. Looks like that's Kravsky on the bench there, Michaela. As that puck comes off the ice into the bench. So 2 quick goals here by the Impact. Wildcats now need a pushback. Off the draw, it's Dragani again with it. Dragani over the blue line. She'll pull up, take a look. Gets squeezed off there along the wall by Hutt. Now that puck will squirt out to center. Back for it now, Wilson. She'll play that forward for Heslop. Heslop, Dragani, just out of the reach there of Hansen. Now back to the point. Wilson, she'll fire that one. That hits a body up high as it looked like Huff got in the way of that. Now it's in the corner. Played to the front of the net. Dragani picks it up. She's going to draw a penalty, and the first call is going to go against the Wildcats. So from bad to worse here, as 2 quick goals have them down by 2 early, and the Wildcats number 19 is going to head to the box for tripping, as Brianna Reimer looks to have been the guilty party. Now the impact with it at the blue line. Long shot, just went through everybody and wide of the net. Cornet trying to get that one out along the wall. Stopped twice by the impact. Now Kravsky with a chance to clear, and she'll get that shot over the blue line and out to center ice here, where McDonald will turn, try to come back quickly. She'll feed it forward for Harvey. Harvey protects the puck, drops that one back, leaves it for Howell. Back for Harvey. Now it's in behind the net. Harvey with it. Plays that one back to the point. McDonald doesn't like the shot there. Plays it for Harvey. Back for McDonald. Now she'll shoot. That hits a stick up high. Rebounds loose there to the side of the net as it hit a body in the crowd going through. Harvey's going to leave it there for McDonald. She'll go down to the half wall. Now play it back. Trying to get it to Harvey. Her shot. Didn't get all of it. Now the rebound, though, is right in the back of the net as that first shot kind of tricked everybody as she didn't get everything. And that weak shot bounced to the right, and a rebound goal there by number 11. That's Harper Barakoff. And the impact, 3-0 now with the power play marker. Impact up 3, looking for more. They'll keep it in at the line. Wildcats now need to slow this Impact offense down as they're going to shoot that one out. They'll get it out over the blue line, but just to the neutral zone. And the Impact now, Poprovsky with it. She'll go off the boards, playing that one forward. Gets it for Heslop. Now it'll be dumped into the corner and around to the far corner. First one to it's Winchell. Played out in front, cleared away from the front of the net there by Morissette. Sorry, not Morissette. That was number 9, Morrison. Impact out of the corner. Trying to just play it back and forth. Wildcats get it to the blue line, and that'll just make it out again, but only till center. And the Impact a little too quick there, is not being able to get out in time was Heslop, as Poprovsky jumped in a little too early. And we'll get a face-off here in the neutral zone. 3-0 is your score. Impact up quick here on the Wildcats. Wildcats still looking for their first shot on goal. And now they'll get it in their own end. Shreves, she'll play that one forward. Into the neutral zone, now back by the Impact. We got an arm up here, and we got another penalty coming now. And we're going to have an interference call. And it's Reimer heading back to the box, number 19. And it is for interference this time. So after a power play marker here just moments ago, the Impact right back to the power play as Reimer will head to the box for a second time here in the first period for an interference call. Puck down the ice now. Wildcats still have to press. They're down by 3 already. Even though they're shorthanded, they're going to have to try to make something happen here. Can't allow the Impact to score again. Here they come over the line. Jean leaves that one there. Dragani will find it. The other forward out there is Hansen. Played back to the point. Wildcats able to get to that, and it's going to be Huff firing that one down the ice. She's going to change up. Cornet will come on to replace her, and on the forecheck is Jones. Jones making things difficult there. Now she'll steal it. She'll have a chance to play that out in front, but can't find it in the feet. Down goes the Impact player in the corner. She's got Jones's stick. She's got it back, but now here come the Impact through center. Howell down the wing, chips that one in. Hard back for it there, Retrieve. She'll put it around the wall. Kept in there at the blue line just barely by the Impact. Second attempt doesn't get cleared as well as it's held in by McDonald. Now Heslop finds the open wing. That shot off the side of the post. Puck's in behind him, and that's going to go in the back of the net. It was Barakoff again at the side of the net. Put that one and hit the post, then hit the back of the goaltender. And it looks like it's going to be 13, Mila Howell, putting that one in the back of the net. Again on the power play. And 4 goals here in the first half of the first period have the Impact out to a pretty comfortable lead already. And now we're going to get that timeout call here, and it looks like it's going to be the Wildcats taking the timeout. Just going to call downstairs, get that goal call. So a 4 spot on the board here, less than 9 minutes into the first period, and the Impact have this one in control. Wildcats going to need something special to happen now. Looking for it in behind the goal. They will get to it. That one off the back of Kravsky's skate. Now a shot, McDonald. That's saved by Dowell. Puck goes to her right. She did well to track that to her right. And now they'll get it out. Quick, though, turnaround there by the Impact, and back in with it is Harvey, but just offside, says the official. And that'll slow things down as we're going to draw here in the neutral ice area. Face-off's drawn right back. Wildcats able to get it out to center into the scrum now. 5 players there digging for it. And out of that scrum comes the Impact. Heslop, her shot saved by Dowell. Rebounds right there. She's going to hold on to it. And she'll take the whistle. As quickly out of that scrum, Dowell able to get into a shooting position and put one on goal. Face-off now deep into the Wildcat zone. Heslop up against Hutt. Hutt wins that one back. Looking for it in the corner, there is Miller. She'll try to go up the wall. Hutt digging for it now. Battling there with Barakoff. A little pushing and shoving going on in the corner by the number 10s as Heslop is just embellishing a little bit, let's call it, but back the other way comes Huff. Huff tried to play that to the middle of the ice, stopped by the Impact. Now the Impact with it in the corner. Poprowski plays it around to the near side for Turner. She'll play it up, touch pass there, and onto its Heslop with speed through center. Chasing her down is Huff. Heslop pulls up. Huff watches her. Huff steals it now. Almost had a chance at a breakaway, but 2 Impact players coming off late on the change to the defenseman, able to come over and steal that one away, and they'll get it back into their own zone as Jean now tries to play that one all the way up, and a nice tape pass there to Chase, and she'll go down the far wing. Angled off there by Kravsky, and that gets knocked out to center. Impact knocked that one down in front of their bench. Now it comes back. They'll fire that near side here. Hot pass for Winchell, not able to settle it. Wildcats though, Shreves trying to play it through the neutral zone. It's just inside the blue line. Now they'll poke it out. And back at center now come the Impact. Wilson tries to go off the wall with that, hits a leg and heads back into the impact zone. Now they'll play it up the far wall. Skating onto it there was, Chase, not able to get away. Following up, Mark will dump that one in the near side, going in on the forecheck for the impact. Winchell comes up the wall, held in here by Jean. And the Wildcats battle there and just push it out over the blue line. And now the impact once again will have to regroup and get back on side. 8:54 to go here in the first period, and a 4 spot on the board for the impact. 4-0 is the lead. And now Shreves will skate out of her own end. She'll play that one forward, just out of the reach of Kravsky. And they're going to say she didn't get a piece of it. It's going to go for icing at 8:38 here in the period. And the Wildcats, though, still looking for that first shot on goal here, as it's been all impact so far. 2 power play opportunities did not help as they scored on both opportunities. Both goals credited to Harper Barikoff. Puck's in behind the Wildcat zone. And here comes Morissette now. Captain for the Wildcats, trying to get things turned around. She'll dump that one in, send in the teammates to go get it. Cornett on the check there, forces the turnover. Digging for it there along the wall was Jones. She'll play it back into the corner. And Cornett to move to the front of the net. That puck will go around the wall, jumps back to the middle. Morissette's going to turn. She's going to fire. She's going to be well wide to the left side of the goal there. Now Jones trying to get back out in front. Stepping down from the point there was Miller. Her shot not very hard. And that one flutters to the front of the net. Then a shot by Cornett is found there by Foster. And Danica Foster will hold on to it for the whistle. Exactly 8 minutes to go here in the first period, and that's going to be credited as the first shot on goal for the Wildcats here. Sorry, it's been a long day. We got started here at 7 a.m. and now it's 8 p.m. It's been a long day of broadcasting. Wildcats dig that one out of the pile. Kravsky, no play but to put it around the boards and into the corner. In for it there was Huff. She'll play it in behind the net. Trying to play that out front was Hutt. Hutt plays it back the other way. Huff now looking for it. Impact step in between there. They're going to steal it and play it around the boards by Turner. Kravsky jumps down from the point. And now in behind the goal. Stolen by the impact. Try that far side again. Kravsky once again keeps it in. Plays it through the middle though and picked off. Now in on the breakaway. Looks like it's Mark. Shot, scores! Sorry, it's Carlos, number 9, not 8. Jersey's a little tucked in. But regardless, that's a breakaway goal. And number 5 here for the impact. As number 9 streaks in and gets number 5. Impact now 5 on the board, looking for more. They're going to get that one, though, chopped up over their head. Shreves is going to chase after it. Joined there by Eamon. Impact, though, get it up the wall. Kept in there for a moment as Morrison got run over as that puck came to the blue line. And now back into the corner here for the impact. Jean plays it up the wall to Howell. Howell will play it across. Battling there is Lee, trying to steal that one away. She'll get it inside the zone, but a little outnumbered. That puck comes out of the out off the wall, rolls all the way into the near side corner. Morissette on the forecheck, trying to steal that puck back, get something to happen here. Puck's in behind the goal. Impact. Play that one forward. Kravsky steps up, and she had that one for a moment. Now she gets run into hard there by Howell as those two collided. She was in a good shooting position there. That puck just wouldn't settle for her. Now it comes back for Kravsky. She's going to take a look, go to D, now get it back. Kravsky Jones behind her. She'll drop it. Jones, long shot. Save there, and that one's going to go up into the glass. Kravsky in deep now below the goal line. Gets pinned up against the wall, waiting for some help. In comes Jones. In comes Hutt. And there goes the whistle, as 5 players in the corner is going to be enough for the official, and they're going to blow that one down with 5:39 to go here in the first period. And a big 5-0 lead for the Impact. Face off to our left, to the right of the goaltender, Foster. Puck goes into the corner. McDonald to it first for the Impact. She'll try to go up the wall, get it as far as the half wall, and they'll get it out the rest of the way as they chip it out. Wildcats fire it right back in. McDonald kicks that one, and she'll get a pass out to the neutral zone. Goes all the way back for the Wildcats. That's Miller. She'll play that to the near side for Concy. Just below us here, out of view. Now back for Miller. She'll play it forward. At center, the Wildcats looking for it, trying to get that one in deep. They'll get it to the blue line and no farther. And now we're going to get a call against the Impact as they're going to pick up a penalty. Their first call. And it looks to be, oh, they went quick into the box. 16 for body checking. So number 16 for the Impact for body checking. And that is going to be Winchell, I believe. Yep. And now's an opportunity here for the Wildcats. Down by 5 on the power play. Coming out of their own zone. No secondary call there. Con Cornett drops it for Kravsky. Kravsky plays that one back for Morissette. Morissette across the ice. Jones, her shot through a crowd. Loose puck in the blue paint. Wildcats can't find it. Kravsky will get it in the corner though. Kravsky, stick comes up and gets someone in the face there. Heard that from up here. That one Morissette can't quite keep it in. She's going to go across to her D partner Jones. And now back. That one's got to be careful, and they're able to steal that one back as the Impact almost away on a breakaway shorthanded. Kravsky now plays that one forward for Jones. They'll just put it into the corner. Impact back for it. Con Cornett, she falls down, goes into the boards there in behind the net, and that's going to give a chance for the Impact to put it down the ice. Less than a minute to go in the power play. Less than 4 minutes here in the first period. And that long pass is going to go right past everyone. Impact back for it as Jean will get it. Wildcats surround, trying to find that puck. Hutt can't find it there. And the Impact do a nice job using that net to shield the puck away from everyone, and they'll get it out to center. Now back for Kravsky. She'll play it in. Wide of the net, picked up there by McDonald. Impact again using that net, spinning around, taking the opportunity to put that one down the ice, bounces over the stick of Shreves. And now just 15 minutes, that'd be nice, 15 seconds left in the power play. As Shreves now skating up the ice. Strong skating defenseman there, gets it all the way up inside the blue line, but gets turned over. And now the Impact right off the bench. Getting run over there was Lee. They're going to say incidental contact there as she stepped off the bench and got run over. Now that puck gets played out to center. Miller can't settle it. She'll have to chase it back. She'll play it up now, looking for Lee. Off the boards in front of the Wildcats bench. Lee waits and then now just dumps it in. Back for it first is Hendricks. Settles it, waits, finds the open play, and now the Impact get it out. We're all back to even strength now. Wildcats will get to center and they'll put it in. 2:25 to go here in the period. And not the start the Wildcats were looking for sure, but the Impact will be happy with this. They're not going to call icing on that one. Shot right in on Dowell. In quickly on the forecheck there is Heslop. That puck's going to squirt loose. Going to get fired back to the point there a little too hard by Carlos. And is going to get by Wilson, and she'll skate back for it. Doesn't want to turn that one over. Gets it back up for Heslop. It's in her feet. Gets poked out. Loose at center. And the Impact player now will find it in front of the bench as Chase will have it now. She'll play it near side here for Carlos. Now back up for Heslop. Heslop Gets that one into the middle of the zone. Can't do much with it. They play it forward now for Concornet. That one's stripped from her. Now she strips it right back, and she's got a chance to put a shot towards the net. That one goes wide. Jones will try to get there on the far side. Impact do a nice job just skating that one out, and now they'll play it forward. Carlos down the right wing. Plays it into the middle for Chase. That one goes around the boards now. Jones there first. Loses it there, Poprowski. That long shot stopped by Dowell. Wildcats clear it to the wall. Stepping down's Turner. She'll play it into the corner now. Drop pass there for Chase. That pass will go right through the slot into the far corner. Turner with it now. Plays that one back. Poprowski, she'll play it around the boards into the corner. Now right back out in front. Wildcats able to push that one away, and now back the other way goes Jones. She tried to play that one forward for Concornet. Can't get it to her, and it'll come right back to Jones, and that time she can't get it deep. Now the Wildcats just looking to get a puck deep here so they can get a change in with 35 seconds to go here in the period. Played right back to center. Shreves now, she'll back up, let that puck get dumped into the corner. Back for it now. Miller, she'll play it around the wall. Skating onto it is Hutt. Hutt's got time. Going down the middle of the ice, she's got Huff. Hutt down the wing, looks out front, can't get it to Huff. Now she'll swing around. She'll get it out front. Stepping in, getting a shot there was Morrison. And with 8 seconds left, the Impact now get it under control. Play it forward. Kravsky will keep it in for a second. They'll try to get it to the front of the net. They're going to run out of time here as that puck ends up in the corner and the buzzer goes. And that'll do it for the first 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, the Wildcats are not going to want to dwell on too much. They're going to want to head to the dressing room, reset, and get themselves ready here for a second period where they can come out with a little bit more jump, because the Impact definitely came out hot there in that first period, out shooting the Wildcats 10-3 through the first 20-minute frame. As our 5 goal scorers here, we got a couple of goals scored by Myron Carlos. She got things started, followed by Ella Hansen, and then 2 back-to-back goals are credited to Harper Barikoff, and then she opened the period and she closed the period as Myron Carlos had the 5th goal on the power play. Goals 4 and 5 on the power play for the Impact, as they will head to the bench very happy, up 5-0 on the scoreboard. We'll take a brief break. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. You're watching U15 Female Championship Hockey live from Castlegar here on the Around the Rink Network. We'll be back in 14 and a half minutes. Enjoy your intermission. All right, teams have made their way back out onto the ice here for the start of the second period. And we are set for puck drop here with the Impact leading the Wildcats 5-0. See if the Wildcats can get something going here to start the period. They're going to start with possession. That's going to be Hutt trying to fire it down the wall. As 5 bodies come together there, now it's pushed into the corner. Impact hit it off the side of the net. Hutt tries on the wraparound, gets it out front. Swing and a miss there by the Wildcats in front. It's going to be the Impact going back the other way now. Dragani. She'll skate over the blue line. She has someone going to the front. That shot blocker to side. Dowell still in that here for the Wildcats. That puck at the side of the goal. Impact trying to push it out front. Wildcats trying to push it to the wall. First attempt on the pass across the ice didn't go. Second one did. And now Huff with it. She'll push that one forward. The Impact, though, get it, fire it right back through to center. And now Hutt looking for it. She'll get a stick to it. Doesn't get it deep, though. Played back to center by the Impact. As the defenseman will play catch with it back and forth here for a few moments. And now back into their own end is the Impact. Picked off there by Jones. She'll try to play that one. Now the Impact with it. Skating through center is Wilson. She'll get over the red line. Get that one in. Maybe that's Winchell, sorry, not Wilson. 16, not 15. Now the Wildcats push that one forward. Back for it, though, before the Impact is Bobrovsky. Con Cornett almost stole that one in front. Comes to the point. The Impact, though, push it back towards the blue line. They're going to get it to the blue line and out. Trying to fire that one back in was Miller, and that hit a few bodies. The Impact now with it at center. They'll play it back into their own zone, though. Have to be careful. Chasing after Consi. Can't get there in time. Poprovsky gets there in front of her. Now the Impact try to go up the wall. Puck gets off a foot into the corner now. Back for it's Drake. She tries to play it out in front. Puck's in the corner, and the Impact now. They'll take it away on the near side. Skating out of their zone is Harvey. She'll skate through center, down the wing, around Kravsky, to the front of the net. Short side shot and a save there by Dowell. Wildcats with it now, coming back the other way. That lead pass, a little too far there for Eamon to get, and it'll go the length of the ice, but they're not going to call icing. They're going to say they had a chance to get it. The Impact back out through center now. Kravsky's got to come over and get it. She'll turn away from the pressure. Take a look, try to put it up the wall. Kept in there by Barakoff, and she'll put it in around the goal. Comes out the other side. Kept in at the blue line there for a moment, but Jean tried to fire that one into the corner. Went off the shin pads there of Reimer, and now in behind the goal. Kravsky overskates it, has to come back and get it. She's going to eat it up against the wall there. They're able to dig it out, played to the front of the net, cleared quickly there aside by Morrison. Impact with it in the corner. Turning around there's Heslop, can't make a play. Hutt comes over, she'll play it around the boards. Be kept in there on the far side by Jean. She'll try to play it down the wall, stopped by Hutt. She'll take a look, tries the long pass cross ice here, looking for Huff. Took a bit of a funny bounce on her off the boards and came out behind her. And now it's into the zone for the Wildcats. Huff still tracking it down. She'll find it against the near side wall. Tries to play it back out in front. The Impact able to get a stick to it, and they should clear their zone. Skating out this time is number 8 is Mark. She'll get it down just inside and keep barreling through. And we are going to have a penalty coming here, and it's going to be against the Impact. I believe on the body contact, probably against the wall there. And now the Wildcats get it in, and as usual, as soon as Dowell gets 1 foot into the bench, the whistle goes after making that long trek from the end of the ice. And heading to the box here is going to be number 8 for the Impact. And it's going to be actually hooking for number 8 for the Impact. Make that note. And that is Peyton Mark heading off. So the Wildcats on the power play now, get one shot there. Up to 4 on the board now. And now they'll play it around. Long shot from the point, no tip there as that shot from Jones just went wide. Kravsky plays it back, Morissette to Jones. Jones again fires, that one wide on the glove side. Kravsky again collects it, feeds it back for Morissette. Her shot saved there by Foster, and she'll hold on as the Wildcats with some good puck movement there, directing pucks towards the net. Only credited for 2 shots though, as a couple of them went wide, and they're going to change up the power play now. Out on the power play here for the Wildcats is going to be Hutt, Reimer, and Huff up front. And back on the point, it is Miller and Shreves. Puck's just sitting in the corner. Hutt will find it. She'll play it back for Miller. Miller tries to load that one up, doesn't get the A shot away, and that one's wide of the net. And that's going to do it for the power play as the Wildcats will touch up. And a penalty coming here, looks to the other number 8. Nope, I could be wrong. That is 19 once again. And that's going to be a trip. Not getting the calls go her way is Reimer, as that's her 3rd penalty here of the game. And as I'm announcing the penalty there, the impact score again, I didn't even see how that went in. It looked like it came from the wall off the draw. But another quick strike power play goal here makes it 6 goals and 3 power play goals for the impact. Nope. We will get that goaltending change now. Kezia Zamek now in goal for Isabel Dowell. And that goal being credited to Mila Howell for the impact. My apologies, that was not a power play marker because they were both short-handed at the time. 4-on-4 play, but able to find the back of the net. They'll play 4-on-4 here for another 19 seconds, and that will have the impact go to the power play for, I think it's too late for my math, 53 seconds, I think it is. Wildcats off the draw, trying to get that one out. Dragani will get it. She'll find some room in the high slot. Looking to take a shot. Now she will, trying to go up high and blockered away there by Zamek. Now back to the point. D to D over to Jean. Her shot high over the net. Goes over to the near side wall. And the Wildcats will get it out to center. I was right, 53 seconds it looked like was on the board there. Back to power play now for the impact. They'll have 40 seconds left now as Dragani with it back in her own end. 13:23 to go here in the second period. And the impact on the power play back in their own zone. They'll skate it out through center. Heslop gets to the blue line. A little bit of spin move there. Put everybody offside. And that'll blow the whistle. Not sure if that puck, she lost control there, or if that was intentional trying to do the spin. 20 seconds left on the power play now for the impact. Wildcats will play it to the wall. Impact, play it forward. Kravsky tries to just put that one down the ice. She finds a lane and gets it down into the impact zone. Huff flushes out the impact player out from behind the net, and through the neutral zone now is Wilson. Wilson over, plays it through the feet of Kravsky. Sticked away there by Zamek. That'll make it to the blue line and out. And Hendricks now back for the impact. Plays it to the near side. Hutt now with some room. That puck's going to slide just too far for her there, and skating onto it's going to be Wilson. And she'll turn around, play it up the wall here, and the Impact have a lane to get that one out. Instead, they're going to drop pass it back into the corner. And now they'll try to play it out. Kravsky steps up, though. Now she's got room down the middle. Gets in tight now. Circles around the net, tries to get it out front. Still has it. Her pass to the point, though, a little too hard there for Morrison. And the Wildcats will have to go back for it. Drake plays that one up for Kravsky again. She's got some room to skate. Now she's going to be checked. Leaves it there. Shot, saved there by Foster. Puck goes to the side. Kravsky with it behind the net, out in front. And the Impact, the only players there to pick that one up, and they'll skate away. Nice move at the blue line there. Saved by Zamek. Rebound kick straight back out. The Impact now able to get it. They'll drop it back for Poprovsky. Down the wing. Shot there. Blocked by Kravsky. Goes into the corner. Drake will try to put that one around the wall, looking for Lee. Lee up the wall to the blue line. Not out. The Impact will keep it in for a moment. Second chance there for Lee is thwarted, and the Impact put it back in deep. Shreves with it now. She'll play that one forward to Eamon. She's not able to get a stick to it, and she tries to push that one to the blue line, and it will get out. And now the Impact with it at center. Quickly move that one forward. Carlos, shot saved by Zamek, and she'll hold on to that one. 11:06 to go in here in the second period. 6-0 is the score right now for the Impact. Morissette will come out for the draw here for the Wildcats. Heslop for the Impact. Impact win it. Come across the top of the zone. There's Chase. She'll put one towards the front of the net. It's underneath Zamek. Digging away there at the side of the net is Heslop. Wildcats don't like that, but she keeps it out as Zamek keeps that leg strong up against the post. Kept that puck out even though Heslop was digging away. No time to slowly get yourself into it here for Kezia Zamek, as right away she's getting peppered with shots. Now the Impact play that one back just out of the reach there of McDonald. She's going to have to be careful. Cornett with some speed, chasing away. The hook there coming. We'll see. There's the arm up. Saved by Foster. Are we going to get another penalty shot? We had one in the last one. And it's just going to be a hooking call. Thought we might get a second penalty shot here today. Had one in the last game. Two minutes for hooking here to number 3. And that is Maybelle McDonald. She'll sit for 2 or less as the Wildcats now look to strike on this power play. Power play for the Wildcats will start in their own zone now. Kravsky can't settle that one, but Cornett will skate onto it. She'll play that one back for Kravsky. Her shot to the side of the net, tipped on there by Consi. Now into the corner. Cornett being hooked there as well. Tied up along the boards, can't get the stick loose. Consi comes in to help out. And the official's going to blow that one down. As we get a little bit of after the whistle stuff there, as Wildcats not happy as the defender for the Impact, Miller Wilson. And one of their players all tied up in a knot there in the corner, not able to move that puck. 1:28 to go here in the power play, 10-14 in the period. Morissette wins that one back for Jones. Jones will go across for Kravsky. Kravsky waits. Now she'll put it towards the front of the net. Hits a leg and comes to the corner for Cornett. She'll get it back now. Takes a funny bounce, though. And Poprovsky trying to clear that one. She's going to go down. That one's up. Knocked down nicely there by Jones. She'll still stay with it. Gets that to the front of the net. But no Wildcats there. Only Impact. They'll play it off the boards and out. And Jones will turn around and fire it right back in. Wildcats have touched up. In on the forecheck now is Consi. Puck's fired out. can't be knocked down by Kravsky. And back now with Shreves into her own end behind the net. Shreves pushes that one forward. Kravsky finds it at her blue line. Now plays it through the feet there for Morissette. Morissette down the left wing. Holds up. Plays that one back. Kravsky will stop it. Shreves tapping the stick, asking for it. There's the one-timer. That hit a stick up high. And that was strange. That should have been high sticking, I think. But that puck now fired down the ice. Shreves will pick it up. 20 seconds to go here in the power play. Played up for Hutt. She'll skate down the wing. Everybody stays onside. Now they'll drive to the front of the net. Impact, though, will steal it. Play it up the wall. Kravsky will settle it. Plays it back for Shreves. Now Kravsky. Shreves opens up, gets to the middle of the ice. Now the shot hits the stick up high. That's the end of the power play. Out of the box comes McDonald. She's looking for a lead pass. That off the stick there is Shreves. No icing. McDonald will get there first, and it's right behind the net. Comes out the short side, tried the wraparound, but getting back in time there to help out was Huff. Now the puck ends up in the corner. Plays it back to the point. That shot knocked down. Hutt doesn't know where it is. Now she finds it, and she'll skate it through center. Huff going to the front of the net. Hutt can't sneak past down the boards there. And the Impact are going to fire that down the ice. That one will go for icing. And we'll have 8:09 left to go here in the second period. And still a 6-goal lead here for the Impact. Second period action brought to you by Core Hockey Skill Development. You can find them at corehockey.ca. That's Dustin Korlak's new business here in the West Kootenays. Sign up for all your hockey skills development needs. Small group. corehockey.ca is the place to find all the info there. Puck's fired in now. Impact back for it. Trying to find it in the corner there. It's in and around feet. They'll play it in the corner. Cornet with a little bit of room behind the goal. On the backhand, plays out that one out in front. Morissette shot. That one just up over the top of the bar. As the Wildcats come close there, is Morissette with a good spot. Now it up the wall. Skating it out for the Impact. They'll get it out past center and over the stick of Jones. It's going to roll back into the Wildcat zone. Jones up the wall to Kravsky. Gets knocked back into the corner now. Jones again. She'll try this sign. Cornet can't get there. McDonald has it at the blue line. She'll keep it in again. Nice job kicking that one down. Trying to play it up the wall. Sealing off that exit path there for the Wildcats, and now back into their own zone. They'll try it again. This time they'll get a lucky bounce up over the stick there of McDonald, and she'll play it back into her own end for Jean. Jean quickly up. Heslop going to the front of the net. Carlos takes a look. Her shot goes on. Zamek kicks that one aside. And now the Wildcats get it. Not too much for icing there, and they're going to get a chance to get a change in as back goes the Impact. That pass up off a foot, now just inside the zone. Turning with it there now is Eamon. She can't play that one towards the net, and the Impact steal it away. That shot up high, hit Shreves. She'll knock it down, play it out of the zone. And McDonald with it now. Little dipsy doodle there around Eamon, and she'll play it forward. A couple more bodies run into each other. And that puck now played out. Impact, Hendricks plays it near side for Wilson. That gets pushed forward. Back for it for Shreves. She'll ring it around the boards. Lee can't get a stick to it. Kept in there by Hendricks. She'll play it down, and Shreves once again. Back up, this time kept in again at the point. Knocked down up in front there by, Robinson. As Erica Robinson got a leg in front of it, and that puck ended up in the corner. Now pushed to the blue line. Fired right back in there, though, by Hendricks. Robinson looking for it in the near corner. She can't get to it. Puck comes out. Dragani with some room in the slot. She can't get that puck on. She gets it off the side of the net. Zamek's there. Puck tried to make its way back out front. Eamon gets it to the blue line, no farther. Long wrister going wide. Looks like someone got a stick to it. They're going to wave off the high stick, though. 5:14 to go here. Dragani trying to come out of the corner. Puck falls right onto the stick there of Harvey. Her shot blocked. Hard slapper from the point. Nice reaction save there, and another great save by Zamek. Left pad stop there on a quick rebound, and Zamek able to flash the pad out. Puck fired around into the far corner now. Lee, she'll get there, try to get it out. Kept in by Hendricks. Shot saved by Zamek. It's going to hold on to that one. 4:41 to go. And then a great save moments ago there by Zamek. She's come in relief here. Thought she had the evening off with Dowell going in between the pipes. But a quick start here by the Impact forced Zamek to go in, and she's been great here in the second period. Wildcats get it up the wall. Kept in again by the Impact. It's been a struggle here for the Wildcats all tournament long, getting that puck out of their zone on the first attempt, giving too many second and third chance opportunities here for opposing teams. Puck gets pushed in behind the goal. Impact get to it first. They'll ring it around the boards. Now they'll play it back to the point. Long shot there by Poprovsky. Ends up in the corner. Wildcats again get it to the blue line, and this time they will get it out, but right away and in an offside position there where the Impact battling there was Poprovsky all the way across the blue line. Now she'll dump it in and around the goal. Oh, that one was close. And the rebound there too. Zamek had to be careful as a tip by her own player put it on goal, and then the rebound was still loose too as the Impact tried to get a stick to it. Now Hutt at center. She'll skate it in over the blue line. Her shot high and over the top of the net. Comes out the other side. Winchell will get a stick to it, and they'll get it out of the zone. Impact come back and just steal it. Heslop plays it forward. Wildcats play it right back to center. And now it'll get fired in. Foster can't slow it down. The defenseman there for the Impact comes back and gets it as Turner plays it up the wall. Morissette keeps it in. Concornetti steps onto the puck now. Concornet comes around the net. Plays it back for her defensive partner Nash there. That shot wide. And a one-timer shot attempt there from the point by Morrison doesn't work. And now Nash will lose that. Gets knocked off her stick back into the corner. Under 3 to go here in the second period. Wildcats still trailing 6-0. And their pass up to the blue line. Kept in. Second attempt there. Kept in as well. And now the Impact will chase after it in the corner. First to it there was Morrison. She'll play it around the wall. Stolen there by Jones as she can't get it out. It's a nice little stick lift there to steal it away from the Impact player. Now the Impact into the corner again. Trying to steal that one away from Morissette. They do, out in front. Little backhand forehand move there in front, and a shot on goal for Zamek. And she makes the save and holds on to the rebound. As it looked like to be Carlos again in front. He's already got a couple of goals. Looking for the hat trick there. .206 to go here in the period. Shreves can't get that one. It comes back to the blue line now. The Impact shot. That hits the crowd and goes into the near side. Heslop tries to come off the wall. Her shot gloved there by Zamek. She'll hold on once again. Face off to the right of Zamek here. 1:51 to go in the period. Win by the Impact. Wildcats though jump through. Trying to get away with it there is Huff. She'll get it down the wall. Waiting for some help. Impact. McDonald just turns away from the pressure and on the backhand will play that one up the wing. And just like that, 2 passes the Impactor out. Heslop down the right side. Holds up, tried to play that one across for Dragani, hit a foot. Now she'll take a shot. Zamek finds it, and she'll hold on to it. As that puck made its way through the crowd, and Zamek followed it and held on to it. 1:25 to go. Harvey on the draw here for the impact up against Morissette. Morissette wins it back into the corner, but Kravsky was trying to jump out to the point. Wildcats, though, will settle it. They'll play it to the near side here. Cornet trying to get to it. Doesn't get there in time. Back the other way comes Harvey. Harvey works to the inside. Backhander there, on goal. Zamek with a save and then the paddle down, able to find the rebound just before the impact. Mila Howell able to put a stick to it. .107 left here in the middle frame. Impact heavily out shooting the Wildcats, 28-5 right now. That puck works its way to the blue line and out. And they'll try to feed that one forward for the speedy Cornet. Down the wing, shot. Wide glove side. She wasn't happy with her shot there. She smacks her stick on the ice. Now she'll look for it in behind the goal. That one goes off her stick, off the side of the net. Now it comes back for Shreves. Morissette got a stick to it there, made it more difficult, and Shreves not able to keep it in. Morissette, no, will go back into her own end. That one goes off the stick of Harvey. And now the Wildcats up the wall. Cornet looking for it, can't find it. Shreves will down in the corner. 25 seconds to go here in the period. Shreves back in her own end. Takes a look up ice. Impactor in good position there and able to just steal that one away. And now off the boards. Everybody goes ducking there as Robinson took a shot off the boards right in front of the Impact bench. Impact back in, gonna run out of time though. 3 seconds, can't get it towards the front of the net, and that's gonna be the period. As the Wildcats, much better middle frame. Only took the 1 penalty, drew 2 penalties, allowed one goal in that middle frame, and that's where we stand right now, 6-0 after a big opening period for the Impact. Being outshot on the scoreboard now, 28-5 are the Wildcats, as they'll have 20 minutes left here to try to make something magical happen if they're going to try to get back into this one, down by 6 with only 20 to go. You're watching the U15 Female Championships here from Castlegar on the Around the Rink Network. My name's Rob Squires. We're going to take a quick break here, 15 minutes to be exact, and then we'll be back for the call of the third and final period here on game day number 3, game number 6 for us. And we'll have the call for that in just under 15 minutes. Grab a drink, grab a seat back on the couch. We'll be back. Okay, teams have returned to the ice. Refs are ready. We're all set for the final period of the game and of the day here as the Wildcats will look to make something happen in the final 20 here, trailing 6-0. As we're ready to go, puck is down, and Hutt's going to win that draw. Quickly over now to Shreves. Shreves will find the red line. She'll play it forward. Goes into the corner off the back wall. McDonald there for the impact. Her pass just out of the reach. And trying to play that one down the wall was Huff. And the impact able to get it out. Dragani through center. Jumps around the check there. Leaves the puck along the wall. They'll play it out front. Shot and a quick save there. Is point blank. Harvey with his shot and the save by Zamek. Like I said, been a long day. Puck comes out to center now. Impact with it. They'll go back to the McDonald and D. She wasn't quite ready for that, so it'll go off her stick down into the Zamboni door. McDonald checked there. She'll turn, try to get that one out. Hutt will turn and fire that. And now played up the wall by the impact. Held in there, long shot, well wide. As Miller tried to direct that on net, but no one there to put it on. Hutt shot from the corner, sticked away into the near side corner. And now the impact with it. Puck now shot around the boards, and impact will have to back up into the neutral zone now before getting a chance to head back in. Now they'll get over the blue line. Heslop, she'll chase after it into the corner. Knocked away by Kravsky, trying to go up the wall with it. Now comes back to the point. Point shot by Poprovsky, kicked away by Zamek. And now up the wall. Poke check there by the impact. They're going to get a stick to it. That's going to go the length of the ice and just miss the net. And I'm going to take a quick break from the broadcast here. Have to make a quick announcement for the basket winners here for all the draws. And that might take me a minute because there's like 14 of them. So I'll be back here in a few moments. I'll leave the audio up here for you so you can hear the game. All right, back to the hockey game now that the business is out of the way. And the impact now will try to clear it out of their own zone. They'll get it up to center. Skating with it there, they'll leave it. Trying to get to that one was Barikoff. She couldn't get to it. Now the Wildcats push it out to center. McDonald's going to play it back into her own end. Settled there by Jean. She'll just go up the wall. Kravsky steps up, gets a stick to it, but not enough, and the impact are going to fire it in. 16:20 to go here, third period. And the impact still up by 6. Wildcats looking to put one in behind Danica Foster. Off out of the corner, that's Heslop with that hard shot up over the blocker side into the corner and around the boards to the point. Over to cut that one off was Miller. She'll play that one out. That puck's going to bounce and roll, and they're going to wave off icing. It's not going to be enough, and the impact go back for it. Wildcats get there. They're just able to get a stick to it, but no further. Miller couldn't make a play. Now it gets out to center. Dragani battling there, looking for it. In comes Hansen to chip that one down the wall, and it'll get back out to center. That puck cleared now by the Wildcats. They're going to wave off icing once again, and back go the Impact now. Around behind the net comes Turner. She's going to lose it there to Huff. Huff tries to play it out front. Now Robinson, her shot blocked up high. She'll find it against the half wall. Now she'll try to take another shot. That'll go across the ice, and trying to get over there and keep it in is Morrison. She'll push it down the wall, and Poprovsky now plays it around to the near corner. Skating onto it's Turner. She'll chip that one out. Robinson. Can't see where the official is. Not sure if that was kept in or not, but they came out. Now they're back in. Under 15 to go now, third period. Wildcats pressuring the Impact here, trying to force a turnover, looking for that puck in the offensive zone. But the Impact able to just skate it out. Here comes Harvey through center now. Harvey over the blue line, spins, shields a puck, drops it back into the slot, and Winchell not able to pull the trigger there as Cornett got to stick to it. That puck makes its way to the net. Now back for Hendricks. She'll load, fire right through the feet of Shreves and out the other side. Impact try to play it to center. Cornett picked it up. She's going to get knocked down. Another hard shot. That one fought off as Hendricks got all of that one. And Zamek had to fight that high shot off. Now Hendricks down the wall. She's going to take that shot. That's a blistering wrister up over high over the net as she shakes her head going back to the point. Wildcats to the zone, to the blue line and no farther. Kept in again by the Impact. Mark trying to push that down the wall. Now she has some room. Plays that one across. Falling there was Carlos as she couldn't settle the puck. And now Cornett out of the zone trying to hit Hutt with a hot pass through the neutral zone there, and that's going to go the length of the ice. And we're going to come back on that icing call. 13:43 left here in the period. Wildcats still looking for that first one. Face off here to the left is Zamek. Puck's down. Shot in a glove save there by Zamek on a quick wrister there by Chase as she came right around the top of the circle off the draw and got that one right through the open seam there. Now the Wildcats push that one forward. Trying to go across the ice there to Cornett. That one gets knocked away. Skating onto it now is Jones. She's into the zone, tries to play that through the feet of McDonald, gets it into the corner. McDonald recovers though, steals that puck away. Now she'll play it up the wing. Little move there inside the zone, and that's going to free the Impact player Chase as she'll get in. She'll take a shot. Stick went farther than the puck, I think, there. She knocked the stick out of Cornett's hands. Now back to the point. Jean wrister, saved by Zamek as she's seen that one all the way and slides to her left and grabs it with the glove. Face off here. Puck's just sitting there. No one wants to take it. Now the Wildcats will get it. And they'll skate it around their net. Morrison up the wall to Lee. She's battling there with McDonald, trying to push that puck out. Lee falls down. The puck ends up in behind the Wildcats net. And in for it now is Miller. She'll play it up the wall, gets it to the blue line, not out. Good job there for the Impact just to keep it right near the blue line, but not allow it to come out. Using all the space they're given. And now the Wildcats play that one back up the wall again. This time Reimer can't get a play to get it out. That'll go across the middle of the ice. Lee did a good job tying up the stick of the Impact player in front. As Barracroft not able to get a stick to that. Puck's bouncing around in the slot. Wildcats looking for it. Now they'll get a stick to it. Play it back to the point for McDonald. McDonald plays it to Jean. Jean's long shot seen there by Zamek. She makes a save. Rebound squirts loose to the corner. Protecting the puck there's Harvey. She'll get knocked down in the corner. Play continues. Now into the near side. Wildcats trying to move it up the wall. And they're going to get it, but they're going to put it down the ice as Drake got a piece of it, but just shot it down the ice, and we'll get that change with 12 minutes left on the clock exactly. Now the face-off to the left of Zamek here. Puck goes to the wall. Wildcats first to it. Concy trying to play it up the wall. Stolen from her. And now a whole bunch of people are lined up against the wall there. Looks like 7 players as they'll all come off the wall, and the Wildcats will push it forward into the impact area. Hook there a little bit heading in for that puck was Huff, but she's going to get there, but not in time. Puck played from the side to the side of the net, and Foster not able to come up with it. And now through center off. Thought that went off the foot or skate there, I should say, of Dragani, but they're going to say nope, and that's going to come all the way back here for a face-off with 11:23 to go here. So offensive zone face-off here for the Wildcats. Morissette on the draw. Ties up the centerman. Concornet comes over and gets it, plays it in behind the net for Jones. Jones turns away from the check, tries to play it out front for Morissette. Blocked there by the impact and played to the wall. Now Henricks will play that around. Dragani battling there with Concornet. And the impact will get it away. Skating out of the zone. Here comes Hansen. Hansen trying to go around Shreves. Shreves does well to battle that one away. Kravsky in her feet, can't quite clear it away, but Morissette's going to come in and help her out. Hard pass there, Concornet. Now Jones, and Concornet in alone. Jones out in front. Concornet, shot, saved, another save on the rebound, and a great play there by Foster as Concornet took the shot herself and got her own rebound. But you can see there is the goaltender Foster going post to post, holding that one out. 10:33 to go here in the period. Wildcats come close there. And now face-off in the impact zone. Drake on the draw. She'll try to play that one forward. McDonald will get it though for the impact. She turns back into trouble and the Wildcats turn it over. Now they'll try to play it down the wall. Impact though, able to get to that. Heslop pushes it in behind the goal line. Now she'll play it up the wall. Looking for a chip up the wall, but the Wildcats do good to keep it in. Now Heslop looking for a second opportunity, and they'll get it out to center. Playing that one back is Nash. Now comes to the near wall here and played forward by Reimer. Drake will just chop at that one, and Foster will poke it to the far wall. Impact not able to get it out on the first attempt, but here they'll try the second try, and it's going to be McDonald. Maybelle McDonald over the blue line, in and amongst 5 Wildcats as she waits for some help to arrive, and now it does. Plays that one through, looking for Carlos. She wasn't able to settle it. Now at the point, Jean, her long wrister. Zamek will have it, and she's got the rebound as a quick flyby there by Marin Carlos, looking for that puck. They're going to try to do this face-off over again. 9:36 to go here. Wildcats still looking just to get double digits on the shot clock right now, as it's been all impact, especially in that first period. Last couple, Wildcats have been better, just having troubles generating offense. This time they'll get that one out. McDonald stumbles a bit, but she'll make it back in time. McDonald tried to play it off the back wall. Wildcats turn it over, but nice recovery there by the impact, coming back and helping out. Now Shreves won't get to the red line, but she'll just play it in for McDonald. McDonald now for the impact will play it out. Over the blue line, tries to feed that through to the middle as Carlos going back to the front of the net. Hutt will come back and pick it up. Hutt just chops that one, trying to get it out of the zone, and the impact push it right back into the Wildcat zone. Now a one-time pass there. That puck bounced up in the air again, and the impact will settle it. Shot from the point, knocked down in front. Shreves with it. She'll play it to the wall, And the Wildcats get that one out, but that might be a little too much. Nope, it's going to slow down, and chasing after it there is Huff, but not going to get there in time as the impact quickly up the near side. All the way up there for Barikoff. She's caught by the Wildcats right at the blue line, and the impact will dig it out. Now they'll chip it into the corner, and chasing after it is Howell. Howell gets a stick to it in behind the net. Battling with Morissette, tried to play it out in front. Howell and Morissette go down in the corner, and puck comes around this side. Jones chops it up the wall and out. Feeds that one across for Con Cornett. Got her in the skates though, and she wasn't able to bring it up. And the Wildcats back into their own zone. You take it, I got it. No one wanted to play that puck. Zamek didn't want to cover it. And the Wildcats, Miller didn't want to play it. Now they're going to get to the blue line as Miller will skate it in and chase after it. 7:43 to go here. The Wildcats back into the offensive zone for a moment. Let's see if they can get something going. Con Cornett in the corner. Trying to play that out front, but nobody's there as everybody's changing, and now 3 impact player. Con Cornett plays it in behind the goal. Lee comes in trying to get it. She gets taken down there by Paparovsky. And now the impact will try the other side. Barikoff, she'll get there, and she's just going to slap it though, and that's going to be an icing call, and a whistle will go with 7:12 to go here in the third period. And a face-off will come all the way back down into the impact zone. Face-off for the left of Miller now. Sorry, Foster. Not sure where Miller came from. Been a day. Impact now with it. Loses it there. Drake will chase after it in the corner. She'll play it out front. Dragani's the only one there, and she's with the impact. Now they'll chip it away. Here comes Heslop. 2-on-1 with Hansen. Hansen, shot kicked out by Zamek. Rebound, though, right to Heslop, and she finds the back of the net after a great save there by Kessia Zamek on the initial shot. But kicked right out, unfortunately, right onto the stick of Heslop, and a second attempt. She makes no mistake. And that'll be goal number 7 here for the Impact. Is that look to be 10 from 12 at least? We'll see if I'm correct or if I need to go home and get some sleep. Let me call downstairs and find out. And now we got a penalty, and 16 for the Impact is heading to the box. And it's going to be body checking. Now they're making me work here with announcements. Body checking for 16. And that would be, that's Marin Winchell. She'll head to the box for body checking here. 6:23 left on the clock. 7-0 lead, but a power play here for the Wildcats. And now the Wildcats with a power play opportunity here with just over 6 minutes to go here in the period. 1:40 to go on the power play. McDonald's going to turn, try to fire that out. Jones is going to settle it though. Now she's going to shoot it. That goes off the stick and now comes to the near side. Morissette gets a stick to it, plays it in behind the net. McDonald now looking to clear it. Nice little touch pass off the board to herself there behind the net. It's going to give her the opportunity to shoot it down the ice. And in hard now for it is Harvey. She'll try to bring it out from in front, or out from behind the net, sorry. And Zamek stays with that, and she's able to hold on. She's going to have to take a whistle, though. And this power play with 1:13 left in it's going to have to start all the way back from the Wildcats' end. Dragani on the draw here for the Impact. The offensive zone face-off on the penalty kill. The Wildcats trying to find it. Dragani's would have headed there. Now they'll kick it forward to the front of the net. And another second shot, and a nice save there by Zamek as the Impact's Hansen able to find that puck in the feet and try to get it to the front of the net. But Zamek was there again for the save. 5:25 left here in the period. 102 on the penalty. Another offensive zone penalty kill draw here for the Impact. They'll win it, keep it in, and shoot it into the corner. Quickly on the forecheck, very aggressive forecheck, but I guess you can with a 7-goal lead here on the penalty kill. They'll try to shoot it off the side of the net, and Shreves now with it. As now the Impact will start backing up, as Dragani has an eye on Shreves, but she'll make a move, gets to the center of the ice, leaves it there now for Huff. Huff tried to play it back, now Dragani trying to get away around Hutt. Dragani and Hutt going into the corner, and Hutt just angles her off enough to force her around the net. Now it comes to the blue line, now Hutt with it away. Hutt with some skating room there, but she's gonna dump it and make the change. 18 seconds left on the power play now. Impact just fire that one up, trying to hope that Carlos can skate onto it, but the Impact are gonna get it and fire it down the ice. Heslop with it now in the corner. She'll go behind the net. A couple of Wildcats help strip that puck away. Now they'll play it up the wall to Lee. Lee gets it out to center, and the Impact are going to skate onto it there and play it forward. Shot back in by Carlos around the goal. Takes that funny bounce, and Kravsky there plays it over around the corner into Lee's possession. Now on the forecheck, Impact looking for it. They're back to full strength now and trying to get more. Back to the point, Wilson. Her long wrister just high over the net. Hendricks will come down. She'll chop it in and around the goal. And Kravsky will chase it down in the far corner. 3:45 to go. Kravsky goes in hard into the boards there as she fell and had an Impact player land on top of her, but she looks to be okay. She'll get up, try to get back into the play now as Reimer will play that around. Kravsky with it. She'll try to go up the wall. Kept in there by the Impact. Now Kravsky's just going to try to bury it, but kicked out, and Reimer looking for it. Reimer plays it to the middle of the ice there for Concy, and Concy's going to put it down the ice for icing with 3:19 left in the period here, and the Wildcats going to be back in their own zone looking for a face-off win to get up ice. On the draw is Harvey. Impact win it back, trying to jump through there, and they do. Corinne Cornett, she gets tripped up. There is going to be a penalty. There is also an offside call. And we're not going to get a penalty shot. Everyone just settle on that one. Heading to the box is number 17 for the Impact. And that's Presley Jean, and she's going to go off for tripping. At least I believe that was what the call. I didn't actually watch the ref, but that's what it looked like to me. I'm going to go make this call. I'll be right back. Now Wildcats on a power play here for the better part of the remaining time left in the period here. Under 3 to go and 1:45 on the power play. Guess that wouldn't be necessarily better part. It would be almost half. As in her own zone now, Kravsky having to turn around. She'll play that one up. Now the Wildcats try to get it out. They'll go across the ice. Cornett can't come up with that one. Skating in with it though is Concy. She's going to get stripped of the puck. Gets to the blue line and not kept in there. As first attempt there by Jones would have held it, but she wasn't quite sure, and that puck popped out. Cornett pushed hard into the boards there, and no call coming. As things getting a little testy here between these two in the closing moments of this game. Few extra pushes, few extra words being said. Here come the Wildcats now, over the line. Huff drops it, long shot there by Hutt. Shreves comes in down off the point. She'll have it in the corner. Spins around to protect the puck. Now she gets tied up. Huff comes in, and so does Concy. And too many players and the puck not moving is going to bring the whistle with 1:53 to go here in the period. And just 43 seconds left on the power play here for the Wildcats. Hutt just plays that one to the corner off the draw. And the Impact able to play that one out. Kravsky's got to be careful. Impact coming with speed. She gets it across the ice to Shreves, though. Now Shreves will try to play it up. She does get it up, but out of the reach of the forward there, and that's not going to be dangerous for the Wildcats, as they'll have to go back into their own zone as the Impact were able to clear it. Reimer plays that to the open wing, and there's an offside call as the Impact come in the wrong order. Face-off then will just be just below the camera here in the neutral zone. And on the draw, here's Hansen for the Impact. Hutt for the Wildcats, and the Impact are going to get possession as it comes back into their zone. Hard off the glass through the off the board, through the neutral zone. Shreves tries to play that one up and finds a recipient there in Huff. Huff tries to get to the inside. She's going to be held there and tied up. Now the puck back to the point. Shreves shot tipped there by Reimer, goes into the corner though. She'll try to play it to the middle of the ice, and the Impact are going to get it out. Penalties over. Back to even strength here, and 1:08 to go in the period. Wildcats up the wall. Hutt, her shot, little bouncer, in on goal. Foster kicks that one aside, and Dragani now back for it. Dragani gets past the first check. Now she'll skate it up. Fires that one forward. Just out of the reach there of Mark, I believe it is. And now that puck along the wall. Mark with it. She can't find it, and that's going to be knocked out and down the ice. Not enough for icing. 35 seconds to go here, and the Impact just got to kill out the clock now. They'll try to make that play. Shreves is going to have to go back for it. Under 30 to go. Shreves gets met there in front of the benches, and now the Impact with a chance over the blue line. 18 to go. Shot, saved by Zamek. In behind the goal now, Impact with it. They'll play it back to the point. McDonald, her shot flutters up over the top of it. Rebound bounces right out. There's another shot off the legs. Clock ticking down, 4 seconds to go. The Wildcats clear it to the blue line. McDonald, last second shot. Saved by Zamek, and that's going to do it. As late play there by the Impact coming to the front of the net. Shreves didn't like that, but they're going to get separated, and that's going to do it for that. And a very commanding victory here by the Impact. 7-0 win over the Wildcats, and they just cleared the shots on goal real quick there. I believe it was 43 to something. I'm not sure what it was for the Wildcats, but the Impact with a strong game here to finish off the season and to finish off their tournament. Unfortunate way to finish here for the Wildcats, but a great host for the U15 female championships here, where the Wildcats put on a great show. And we still have Championship Sunday yet to go with 2 semifinals early tomorrow morning. And then later in the evening, I believe at, look below me here, 5 o'clock will be the start of that bronze medal game, with the gold medal game going at 8 o'clock. So another late night here from the complex, as that gold medal game will start at 8 till 10:30-ish. You want to know who's playing in the semifinals? It should be confirmed now. Looks like it's going to be Kelowna and the Ravens. That's the Richmond Ravens. So Kelowna Rockets, Richmond Ravens in the first game at 8 o'clock. And then at 11 o'clock, should be the Predators, the Northeast Predators, against the Surrey Falcons. So 4 really strong competitive teams will make the semifinals and battle it out for a chance to play in that championship game tomorrow evening, as the Wildcats and the Impact shake hands here, and they'll head off as their tournaments come to an end. And bittersweet, as so does their season, as they'll give the stick taps and a little wave to the faithful here who've come out to support the Wildcats all weekend long. Not the tournament they were looking for. We're hoping to be a little stronger, as now the Impact will give a little wave to all the family members that made the trip with the Impact here as they'll pack up, and I don't know if they'll hang around or to watch the games tomorrow, but hopefully everybody that's on the stream right now, on the network watching, will tune in, as we'll have some great hockey for you tomorrow starting at 8 a.m. here at the Castlegar and District Community Complex, as the U15 Female Championships continue, as we roll into Championship Sunday. Semifinals early in the morning, bronze medal at 5, gold medal at 8. We'll have the call for all 4 games. We're going to cut it there, as this has been a very long day. We started here at 7 o'clock this morning. 7 o'clock puck drop went all the way to, 9:30 now. So a very long day, but a lot of fun here hanging out around the rink. Go figure, that's the name of the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following. Please share, and please be sure you've watched so much hockey so far. Be sure to tune in. You don't want to miss how this concludes, as we will crown a U15 female champion tomorrow evening in the gold medal game. But first, we got to find out who's going to play in it in the morning. Thanks for watching. My name's Rob Squires. You've been watching the U15 Female Championships on Around the Rink Network, Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube. Wherever you're tuning in, from wherever you're tuning in, thanks again. Have a great night. We'll see you again bright and early in the morning if my voice holds out. It's been a lot of fun. We'll see you tomorrow.